Should we start that over?
No, I think that's fine. It just...
Hey everyone, this is Tyler from Craft and Tailored. In this episode of Under the Radar, we're going over this beautiful 1950s Girard Perregaux Sea Hawk. I'm really excited about this watch. I think it has a beautiful aesthetic to it, so I'm excited to get into this one. It's no secret that Girard Perregaux has a very deep and historical lineage within watchmaking and horological history, with the brand being officially named Girard Perregaux in 1852, making Girard Perregaux one of the oldest watch companies and watch brands that's around today. And Girard Perregaux still exists and still produces new watches, and for them to exist for that amount of time is a serious achievement, especially uninterrupted. Such an incredible brand with a very rich history, and in the 1950s and before, they experimented a lot and created some of the most unique dress pieces and really covered the bases of their different watch offerings. When I think of Girard Perregaux, I always think of a more elevated and more unique aesthetic that they're creating for themselves. Girard Perregaux watches definitely stand out. When you see a GP, you know that it is, something unique, something that you're not going to see every day, because they just really love to, push the envelope in terms of design. Even though their watchmaking sometimes was more on the simple side, they did also develop some really unique and influential movements, such as the gyromatic. Come on. I'm trying to push through here.
I want to do some karate moves.
Okay, we'll do them over there.
Right here?
Yeah!
Okay. Question.
No.
Do you want a latte?
Yes.
A little bit of cinnamon on top, per usual?
Per usual?
Okay.
Cinnamon? Do we even have cinnamon?
Of course we have cinnamon, Tyler. What do you think this is?
Show me the cinnamon.
You want to see the cinnamon?
Show me the cinnamon.
I'm gonna... I'm sorry, I just had to. I want a good blooper reel.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing blooper reels anymore.
They've been canceled.
Blooper reels have been canceled. But today I want to talk more about the Sea Hawk specifically, this one that's on my wrist, being a watch that has a lot of different iterations and formations and uses for Girard Perregaux since its inception in the 1940s. What started out as a military issued watch or a military adjacent watch eventually evolved into a formal dress watch, which later became a premier diving watch for the brand. So the Sea Hawk name has really seen every angle of the watch world, and it is kind of a chameleon for the Girard Perregaux brand. This watch specifically, coming out of the 1950s, has very strong mid-century influences, and I really love the Arabic numerals. It feels very retro-futuristic. The design elements of this watch just kind of work while being simple, but also have a really nice vintage aesthetic to them. It's one of those watches that doesn't have a lot going on, but it is still very striking, and what it does extremely well, which is just look like a really handsome watch. I love how they did like this very soft silver dial. I love a sub-register seconds hand at the 6 o'clock. And I love the black Arabic numerals with the black Dauphine hands. I think it is a design aesthetic that just kind of works, especially for this case size at 35 millimeters. It could be a dressy watch, but for me, it really wears as a sort of like everyday watch that you could wear to the office or out to eat. It really can, kind of like the Sea Hawk brand, be a kind of a chameleon for you. And I think it's just such a fun look. It's not the most rare or expensive piece. However, I think in the Sea Hawk reference, there is a lot to be discovered or found, or there's a Sea Hawk that is out there that's for you and your own personal taste, because they design them in so many different
This for you.
Okay, thank you.
The latte.
It's not bad. Some hair on your chest.
Okay.
We all know he's barbarically hairy underneath that shirt.
The government has reached out to me and they're like, Tyler, you have so much body hair. We need you and your resources to give back to those that are less fortunate. You're just gonna see 7-year-olds running around with chest hair, and it's gonna be my chest hair. Okay. There really is a Girard Perregaux that can fit you in your style. And since there is so many different iterations of the Sea Hawk that exist, I think that there's a lot out there to discover, and there's a lot of cool stuff that just isn't as celebrated as it should, especially for the price point. This watch is for sale. It is under $2,000. You can learn more about it on our website at craftandtailored.com. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching. Comment below what you think of mid-century design era watches, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram at craftandtailored, and follow us on TikTok at craftandtailored. If you have watch questions, we are here to help. You can drop us a line at info@craftandtailored.com. We'll see you in the next one. Comment below what you think of mid-century watches. F that up. All right.